Yo, what is going on, guys? Gonna be showing you some Karthus Jungle. With the recent jungle changes of more XP in the mid game, Karthus Jungle is really strong because he's already been meta anyway. So first things first, get your ward down, make sure you're not getting invaded. If you're against a jungler at Graves, you would want to lay your ward on the opposite side to make sure he doesn't just red buff cheese straight into your blue. In this game, since they have the actually they probably weren't going to invade anyways, I should have just laid it over here. It's usually dependent on the support. If it's like a Morgana Blitz, will invade. Anyways, Karth, you normally start with your bot lane. You don't have to though. His clears are really safe if you're farming it right. Just kite out your camps. You want to run these runes: Dark Harvest, Treep Shot, Eyeball. You want Ravenous over Ultimate. Ravenous lets you 1v1 people, and it also lets you stay full HP in your jungle. I'll show you guys what that looks like. And you're always going to be doing a full linear clear on Karthus, so we'll just red bottom to top. And yeah, I'll show you guys what that looks like. Karthus, you primarily just focus on farming. If the enemy jungler shows on the map, you wipe his jungle out. It's really easy. He's one of the easiest high carry junglers in the game, in my opinion. And he also scales really well too. He can provide enough AP. So you can attack the big golem, use the medium golem to block it off. The big golem will fuck you up, dude. Big golem will ruin your life. So you don't want to let the big one touch you. And then you kind of back to center. Otherwise they'll reset. So after you kill the big one, just kite it back to middle. Hit all three of them with your Q if you can. Takes a little bit of practice, but you'll get the hang of it after a while. Alright, we've got those bad boys. And you're pretty much going to be weaving in an auto in between every 2 Qs. If you're low on mana, you can do it between every Q, but otherwise it's usually better to Q auto. Because your Q's cooldown is longer than your Q's. So you'll just Q auto. Clear it out, move on to the next camp. If you're not going to gank level 3, which you normally shouldn't, you're going to get another point in your Q. Simple enough, right? So now that we have a second point in our Q, we'll be farming even faster. Remember, you can just Q auto, Q auto. Q auto, Q auto, Q auto. So whenever you start a camp, you can Q auto before you go into the Q auto. And you should be full health. If you're full health, they can't really kill you in your jungle. You can pop your refills right about now. The Gromp will be doing the most damage to you by far out of any camp. You don't want to fuck with Gromp, dude. You're just gonna try to take it and you're gonna smite it. Alright, he's dead. Now we can level up our W. Here's Vi, and I'll show you how to solo her. You're gonna put your Qs in between you and her, just like this. See that? Got her. So by putting the Qs in between you and her, between melee champs, they can't auto you. If they try to auto you, they soak a Q. And if they don't auto you, you hit them for free. If they're juking too much, and if they're not trying to fight you, just hit them with your auto attacks. Especially if you have red buff, that'll whittle them down. Don't leave your E on, just flick it on and off. Now if they're just like all-inning you to death, you can leave it on, but normally they don't, and your E will suck you dry super fast. So normally in fights, you'll flick it on and off whenever they walk close enough for you to reach them with it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and reset here. Our golems are going to be up here in a second. You see how they're already spawned in. We can back. So normally you'll just do a full clear into scuttle gank, or full clear into scuttle reset if there is no gank. Because if there's no gank, there's no reason to force it, because you can always just back and do your golems anyways. The whole point of Karthus is getting level 6. Very few junglers can solo Karthus level 1. If you're full HP on Karthus, if you play it right, no one can fuck with you. Graves with Phase Rush can. Or if you like walk into like a KingStix or a Rengar who's already in a bush, they can mess you up. Other than that, you should be good to go. We're gonna keep farming it out, guys. Farm. Use that medium golem to block off the big one. The big golem has a big body. It's like it can't navigate around the medium one, so just use the medium one to kite it out a bit. Remember, your E will suck you dry on mana, so don't use it too much if you're low on mana. Unless you're about to back. If I had ult, I would drop it on that LeBlanc there. Where's Vi going? Is she going into her topside jungle? I think she is. Nautilus mid is actually meta, for those of you who didn't know. It's actually really strong. We're going to continue farming. Farm. Level 6. Don't over gank on Karthus. You'd usually only gank in any clear before you back. If you have enough health, you usually gank at the end once you've wiped out your whole jungle, and then you reset and start the clear over again. Nice. Alright, not bad. Ooh, we might have to go here and save this guy. I think we can kill him. And your wall shred's a magic resist. So if you're in a fight, try to get your wall down first. And it will shred their MR really hard. We just juked her out. Just gonna put Qs in between me and her. I'm gonna drop my R. Looks like we didn't really need it, but that's how you fight melees. You gotta put your Q to where it's like, if you're trying to have a 3-person hug, you make sure it's touching you and them, and it's in between both of you. And that's how you land Qs on melees when you're fighting them on Karth. And that's why you need Ravenous Hunter. If you don't have Ravenous Hunter and you're trying to do that, you get fucked up. The Ravenous Hunter gives you a lot of healing on your Q damage. So we're just going to keep farming up now. We have a big CS lead on Vi. We have a level lead. We're going to keep the farm train going here. Keep the dream alive. I don't know what Nautilus is doing over there. You actually scalp really well on Karthus too. There's really nothing. You shouldn't feel pressure early game to gank because you scale up so well anyways. Alright, we got that guy dead. And you want to kill the big golem. Whatever you solo out with your Q, it does double damage. So if I'm hitting both of these, it'll do less damage to the big one. So when you're fighting the golems, you normally want to solo it out with your Q to kill the big one faster. There we go. Gonna get that guy. Shaco's mid. Shaco support's actually meta, if you guys didn't know. Actually has a decent win rate. Shaco support's actually solid. Just gonna keep farming up, farming up. Looks like Vi's bot side. This is one of those occasions where invading on Karthus is really good. By invading, you can really punish junglers for over ganking or for taking bad ganks. So since she showed bot here, it doesn't matter if she dies or not. It's irrelevant. I can push into her top side jungle and take everything. I'm gonna go ahead and smite Scuttle. I'm in a hurry. This pink ward's gonna fuck me over. I can't really push into her jungle while this is up. Her red buff did just come up. LeBlanc's warding. I just hit her with a Q though. I don't know where my mid laner is. He's walking around the map. Aatrox is pinging for assistance when Allow is full HP. That's exactly when you ignore somebody and you mute them. Someone's pinging full assistance when they're almost dead and their laner's full HP. You just gotta ignore them. Her red's up. She's probably on it. Probably kill her. You see how I'm weaving into auto attacks on her? I'm gonna kite this away. Alright, we gotta get the fuck out. Just gonna flash it. I was gonna use that to hit LeBlanc because she jumped the wall. We're good to go. But yeah, so Vi was over juking, so I couldn't really hit her with my Qs. So I just started smacking her with autos. And then I was also gonna hit her with my E like that. E doesn't do much damage though. It's easy to hit them with Qs if they're auto attacking you, because when someone autos you, they have to stand still for like half a second, and it lets you line up your Q really easily. Alright, we're gonna clear back down. I have my ult. Can't really gank that anyways. I'm just gonna meet that guy. I hate it when people ping me for a gank when it's like we'll literally both die. It's such a bad ping. Because then ooh, there's Shaco. He's dead. Nice. Why did nobody fucking ping that? That was such an easy ult, but my bot lane wasn't pinging. Ah, she flashed. Alright. So a big thing on Karthus is you actually don't want to 𝐒𝐿. I know his passive's tempting to use, but on Karthus you just want to stay alive. Every time you die, you could have farmed like 4 or 5 monster camps. So every death puts you, in theory, super far behind. And I see a lot of bad Karthus players just forcing deads on themselves, when in reality, if they just farm up, they can 1v9. So right now, we're going to hit the golems again, farm it up. If we had mid prio, we could take dragon. We don't have mid or bot prio though, so it's not really worth going for drag right now. Even though we can solo the Vi, if we get caught on dragon, she could actually kill us because of the dragon damage. Gonna farm this out. I have blue buff here for a bit, so I'll abuse my E's. Maxing Q first, E second, W last. Pretty simple, guys. If you don't have the hang of moving and dropping Qs, then you need to practice that in training tool or practice it in bot games or something. But it does take a little bit to get the hang of. Other than that, though, like, because like, even though oh, there's Vi again, I can push into her jungle and take her camps. Even though Karthus may seem difficult, the way you play him, the thought process is easy. You just have to be able to kite your camp so you don't die early. That's when bad Karthus is really, you can tell they're bad because they're really low health in their own jungle when they should be full health pretty much all the time. Vi's gonna miss out on 2 jungle camps for that. Not bad. Not really gankable. I don't know why the fuck this guy's over here. I think I'm actually dead here, which is sad. Maybe not. I know LeBlanc's roaming on it though. Oh my god, I missed Q there. Not bad. You will die in situations if they're gonna like 3-man pinch you, it happens. So normally after you have your jungle item, your tier 2 boots, and a dark seal, at this point you could go for Oblivion Orb. You could go for Rabadon if you really want to, if you have a lot of dark seal stacks. Normally you go Oblivion Orb into Rabadon. In this case, I'm actually gonna go tier. I know it sounds super troll, but it's not. Since I'm already ahead, I just need late game insurance to make sure we win, and I have the damage. And Archangel stack gives you 20% CDR, and it gives you around 140 AP once it turns into Seraphs. Well, I think she's gonna spell shield. For those of you wondering why I'm not ulting right now, I don't want to ult because I think Sivir spell shield's up here in a second. So we're just gonna farm this out. And yeah, the tier makes you a little bit weaker early on, but if you're already ahead and your team's like kind of losing for whatever reason, then going tier is actually insane mid-late game insurance. Because like I said, the 20% CDR, 140 AP on that item, and always having mana is nice. So if you're not ahead though, like I said, you go Oblivion Orb, usually into Rabadon, and that's your best bet. You need to be scanning the enemy's HP because your teammates usually don't ping when people are low. Alright. So we're just going to farm this up. Push back into Vi's jungle if she shows up again. Punish her. Yeah, she just took dragon, so I'm going to go push into her jungle now. She's going to lose her wraps and golems again. I have really nothing to ult. There's nothing to ult right now, but just keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, I'm going to get her wraps, I'm going to get her red, I'm going to get her golems. She's going to lose everything off that. I think LeBlanc just saw me, unfortunately. I think LeBlanc saw me, or she's just pretending she didn't see me. Yeah, I'm not going to get anything. All I'm going to get is Dark Harvest stack. Ulting for just a Dark Harvest stack normally isn't worth it. Not really worth. Maybe if it saves her bot, it might. Because I got them a little bit lower. Alright, so Vi just lost her red. She lost Wrap, Golem. That's massive. She just lost 3 camps. And we got a Dark Harvest stack anyways on our ult. We're going to back. And we're going to get... We'll go Oblivion Orb into our... Because the thing is, until you hit your tiers basically fully stacked, the Archangels is pretty useless. You want your tier pretty much fully stacked before you get the Seraph's Embrace. Like, you need your tier to be fully stacked to have Seraphs. So, like, by rushing Archangel, it doesn't really give you much value. You're usually better off going for Oblivion still. They did get Dragon, not a huge deal. I have a big lead up on the Vi. Q auto, QQ auto. Just gonna continue to farm it out. They're starting to stack a little bit of MR. Got the Merc Treads. Oop, pulled it out a bit too far there. It happens. Got them all, not bad. Dude, this Nautilus is getting gangbanged over here. Let's go help him out. Oh, we got him. Nice. I had to flash there. Vi fucked me up with her CC, and LeBlanc followed it. I'm going to heal on these minions a bit with my Ravenous Hunter. Alright, we're gonna get that. What is she doing? She's getting torn up. Oh, thanks, Turk. Alright, we're gonna take our Raptors again. Heal up on them. This is why I love Ravenous Hunter. Look at my HP right now. Well, Tarek killed me, but I was healing anyways. That's why I really like Ravenous Hunter. It keeps you on the map. And I think on Karthus, since you can farm so fast, being on the map is more important than your ultimate being on a lower cooldown. And you also get 0 value out of Ultimate Hunter until you're level 6 as well. This was warded. Just broke. Got 3 levels up on her. That's where you want to be. You want to get ahead of the enemy jungler through primarily farming and free ganks. This guy might be gankable. Might get a Dark Harvest stack on him. Get your wall down. Ooh. Dude's actually beating the shit out of me. Oh my god. Almost just died. Alright, we're good to go for now. I can't even do anything. You can throw out Qs to check bushes to see if it's safe to give you a little bit of vision. You also have your W to do that. Looks like LeBlanc's looking for a kill. I'll aggro Gromp on her. Oh my god, Tarek just stole my kill. Why'd he do that? He also robbed me of a Dark Harvest stack. Alright, we're going to farm this up. We're going to pull Gromp to us and heal on it. We're getting chased by Alawi and LeBlanc right now, so we need to get our HP back. That's why I like Ravenous Hunter. It's harder for them to pressure you. I'm going to push down towards bot lane here. Yeah, if a Karthus ult's going off, don't try to steal the kill. Let Karthus get it. Because he gets Dark Harvest stacks, like on kills. he took the kill, so I didn't get anything. It was completely worthless because Tarek thought he needed the gold, I guess. Pretty wasteful. Gonna take out the big golem here. Once again, just kite it. They're all pushing mid. I kind of got to come over here. For whatever reason, they decided to chase Aatrox. Kind of funny. And I like, what is this? Like, there's 4 of them. There's 1 of you, and you're not even fighting under your turret. Just like just chasing them away from turret. What the heck? Nice, got the Shaco. I'm full HP. I don't think we can contest Dragon though, because there's 2 of us dead. So I think we're better off just letting it go. Can't really fight for it anyways. This is a bad fight. They're gonna get, they got it anyways. I gotta mute my whole team, dude. They're making wasteful calls. You gotta make what the right move, you know, is the jungler. I knew we weren't gonna get there in time. There's 2 of us dead, so there's really no point in going for it. So now she's gonna lose another red buff. She's gonna lose more raptors. She's gonna lose golems if I can get to it. Allow is still full HP, dude. That guy's always full HP. Got it. Can use our sweeper, and if you're not sure about a bush, you can just toss your W gives vision, your Qs give vision. So if you think someone might be in it, just use a Q. You don't want to walk into dangerous situations on Karth. Like there will be a moment you're like, oh, this is sketchy. Just throw a Q in it. It's a lot of range. He's dead. It's okay. We're gonna be popping off here pretty soon. Team, you don't need Morello on Karth. It's not that useful. You just need the Oblivion Orb for the flat magic pen. I'm hoping her fucking spell shield's down, or I'm nice. Okay, thank God. Silver spell shield. If that was up, I was gonna cry. I figured it was down since Aatrox just engaged on her, and it was a really fresh engage. So if I had to bet money, I was betting right there. Farm these up. We're gonna have our Archangel here in a minute. And a Seraph's Embrace soon to follow. Our tier stacking up very fast. We're gonna have a 140 AP on it. And a bunch of CDR. Late game insurance if you're already ahead, guys. Late game insurance. That 20% CDR acts nicely with your ulti. Alright, let's pull off here. You can always kite your camps to the next camp. It's safer. Farther you are away from the enemy. Oh, I just got a Dark Harvest stack on the clone. That's cool. Didn't know it worked like that. Got the kill. Alright, after back. We're gonna lose turrets. I'll let my team push. Let me get my Archangel. Guess we'll get an amp tone. Sivir split pushing top. The enemies don't really want a team fight. They just want to split push and kill Aatrox. Aatrox did get Vi, which is good. We're going to max range Q this guy. We're also going to hit him with the W. Get him off the turret. You can't just stay on turret when I have a W on him. Your W slows their movement speed and also shreds their magic resist, so it's really strong. Those kind of situations. So we save bot turret, not bad. Looks like we got a mid turret. Looks like we might lose top turret. People don't want to recall. They just want to shove mid. Sivir's way out of line here. We might be able to kill her if she goes for... Wow, she's taking that fast. I don't think I can get there in time. Watch this. I'm going to WQ or QW. I still shreds their magic resist. You can Q them, and as long as your W like hits them before the Q fully lands, then you'll still shred their magic resist. So if I throw out a Q and then W right as the Q's going off, she'll have less time to react. Thanks for the food, home. Alright, we're going to go for our blue buff next. It's coming in. We're going to check that bush. No one in it. We're going to use our sweeper. We got our ult. Looking for picks. We want to try to max out our tier, so we're going to be spamming lots of Qs. Even if we're not fighting anything, we want to make sure we're getting that down. I'm going to ulti here. LeBlanc's dead unless she has Hourglass. Nice. We almost killed 𝐒𝐿. We shredded the 𝐒𝐿𝐼 a little bit. Got her down below her half health mark there. I'm going to go ahead and shove mid. No one can really solo us, which is good. And like not even Vi can. We'd have to walk into her. She's stacking lifeline items. That's really bad. She wants the cannon minion, so I'm tossing Qs on it. Just going to heal up off these. Not bad. I'm going to go for Scuttle here. No reason for me to walk all the way down there. That's a bad fight anyways. I can't get there in time regardless. And you can use your wall in the Scuttle, but I don't recommend it. Because then you won't have it for fights. So if, in this case, I know exactly where everyone is, so it's better if I do wall it. But most situations, you're not going to do that. That would just be bad. Nice, nice, nice. Just don't die on Karth, guys. Stay alive. Soak resources. Vi's dead. She left her top jungle up. Karthus is really strong right now. He was already meta, and then with these jungle XP buffs in the mid game, it made him even better. Looks like Dragon's coming up. Who's alive? 𝐒𝐿𝐼? Tarek's in a really fucking weird spot. I don't know why he's trying to solo LeBlanc. Gonna get himself killed. We should go for this dragon. The Vi's still dead, and I'm really strong. Karthus hasn't... Once Karthus is level 5, or once he has full jungle item, he can easily solo drags. And his single target damage is insane with his Qs, so... He actually takes dragons, heralds, barons really fast. Alright, we got dragon there. We're going to keep farming it up. We can either go for Void Staff or Rabadon next. They don't have that much MR, so I think I'll just go for Rabadon. Jesus, I'm missing my Qs on red. I'll give this to 𝐒𝐿𝐼. I'll let her just snipe it here. Yeah, the AD carries will love you for it, and they won't take as many of your camps if you give them red buff. She's probably going to go take my Raptors, though. It's fine. I mean, I'd prefer it since I get more XP out of them, but what are you going to do? My ulti's up. I'm ready to use it. I can go for Mej, but I'm not going to do it yet. I feel like they can still kill me very easy with Vi ult and LeBlanc engage. So I don't want to make the big investment to go from Dark Soul to Mej even with 10 stacks right now. Because I feel like I'm killable even with the Seraph Shield. I need Hourglass before I typically go for Mej on Karth. If the enemies have this much hard engage, it's just not worth. Getting ready to ult. Oh, we found him. Gonna put our Qs in between us and him. He's dead regardless. I have my ult. I'm gonna R. I'm not gonna get anything. I thought I was gonna kill the LeBlanc. It's fine. Not bad. Gonna break some tentacles. We really should take Baron off that. They have too much wave clear with this Sivir. Try and push mid would be bad. Sivir can just solo wave clear it. And also, fun fact, you can hit Baron over the wall or Herald, so you can farm Herald from right here. If you have someone in the pit stopping it from going all the way around. Yeah, he's dead. Nice job, Alawi. I really should be in there to smite it. It's just kind of funny to stand on the outside. But yeah, you can't smite it from the outside. You can't reach. You can just blast Qs in if you really need to. 9 out of 10 times you'll be in the pit. You really should be on the outside. It's just risky. Since I'm so fat out, I didn't want anyone to get near it. Oh shit. Oh my god, I missed so many Qs. It happens. We're gonna go ahead and go for Rabadon here. Rabadon's the right move. And then we should probably go for Hourglass, realistically. We'll hold on to the Dark Silk because it's given us a lot of AP. It's given us 30. We should probably sell it for the Blasting Wand for the 40. Yeah, we'll go for the Hourglass. Use the Seraph's Embrace for the big shield, staying alive. The enemies are in trouble. We have the scaling on them. I have nearly double of ICS where it levels up. They're not close to Dragon Soul yet. They still need 2 drags. I can go for Void Staff if I really want, as they get more and more MR. They don't have that much yet, though. Very little. Yeah, you don't stack Lifeline items, guys, if you're unique. You can't stack them. The Lifeline passive is unique. So she's not... It's only using her Hysterics right now, not the Hex Drinker. You get the other stats from the item, just not the unique passive. You're still getting like the AD and everything. Ability to ult. Ooh, this is looking thick. Looking thick and juicy. I'm going to get my wall down there. Cut off the whole team fight, slow their movement speeds. I'm going to drop my R. The fight's looking thick. Sivir just walked forward. What the hell is she doing? Not bad. That wall we got down was huge. Massive, like AoE Nasus slow. Also shreds their magic resist by 15% for 5 seconds. Pretty big. Pretty good. We don't have much AP on our team though, so it's basically just for me shredding their MR. You don't want to be the first one to get engaged on in a fight typically on Karthus unless you have to like tank for your team. In general though, you do so much more damage staying alive. Yeah, I knew that little butthole was coming. Just got a Dark Heart stack from him. Got him. Alright, GG guys, that's how you play some Karthus Jungle. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.